Well, here it is once again. My car got vandalized. You can see here the lines put into it, the scratch marks, and virtually the full length. Some of these seem to be able to come off like the chalk, but not totally come off. And I don't think some of these come off some of these don't come off at all, like this one here. I don't know why. Really, I only speculate why I'm hated around this neighborhood so much. That one came off pretty good, but still leaves a streak in there. And yeah, they don't come off all the way. And my cameras didn't catch the perpetrator at all, because there's a side facing away from the cameras. So this just goes on, and I don't know really why. Like I said, why these people hate me as much. I know once I went to my wife and I visited a Jewish synagogue, and I got out and around my old neighborhood of Charlemagne, and that was a bad thing, as I was told. And because of that, I was called a Jew boy by my next door neighbor. Now, I'm not Jewish, but just because I visited Jewish synagogues, I've never been one before, I was labeled as a bad guy. And another neighbor got upset because I worked for the U.S. Census Bureau. Worked there for 2 years as a map maker, and for the year 2000 decennial census. And so I came home with my badge on and everything. And in the backyard, I didn't have a fence then, or the neighbor didn't put up a fence, and he saw me out there. Some of his friends remarked, "Oh, he's a federal worker. He's a Census Bureau guy," and everybody gets upset because people like me collect information, Not really. I was just making maps, and I did call up different apartment locations and rentals to find out about the number of people living there. That's all, and stuff like that. And later, the next 2010 census, I was a numerator.